Now, baby, I need y'all to breathe. I need y'all to sit back. I need y'all to prepare y'all spirit because what I'm about to show you is evil. It's demonic, y'all. It's the same lie they've been telling us. Huh. Every time a black body hits the ground, the same lie they tell us, y'all. You already know what it is. So, a 75-year-old black woman, a grandmother, a mother, walked into Tim Hortons for coffee and a donut, and she came out dead. Beat to the floor, beat to death on that floor. And the police released a video and called her the aggressor, called the white employees the victims. Slow down the footage at the one moment she touched back. Hit the beating, hit the kicking, hit the stomping. And I sat there and I watched the whole video and I said, okay, if they don't do nothing else, they gonna beat us to death and blame us for bleeding on their shoes. Anita Grayson, 75 years old, Fort Wayne, Indiana, May the 13th. She came through the drive-thru. Her whole order was wrong, or late, or disrespectful. We don't know because the audio was gone. They took the sound out. They took the content out. Those white girls could have called her the N-word. Who knows? They just gave us pictures and told us what to think. And come on, look around. Remember that white streamer called the black guy a chimp, tell him to chimp out, and the black guy, he responded. You see? Could you imagine in that situation if they would have took the audio out and we didn't know? You would just say a black man just attacking white people for nothing. It's the same case, but they took out the audio, so we don't know what was said. So she walks in, mad. She is really frustrated. A black woman who probably been disrespected her whole life by people who look like them employees. She goes to the counter. She's talking. She's pointing. She's waiting. She's still waiting. No help, no manager. Just a 17-year-old behind the counter talking to her like she the help. Then the 20-year-old shift leader steps in. And baby, watch the tape. Don't listen to the police narrative. Watch that tape. That girl, that white girl didn't step in to de-escalate it. She stepped in aggressively, y'all, pointing in her face, invading that woman's space, and then she punched her. She put her hands on a 75-year-old black woman first. But the police say the shift lead placed her hands against Grayson to block her. Block her from what? From standing there talking? From asking her order? For being a customer? Okay? If they don't do nothing else, they're going to call putting hands on black women blocking. Honey, now watch what they don't show. Watch it. Watch what they don't circle. Watch what they don't narrate. After the push, Anita reacts. She touches back. She shoves, she swings, and the police stops the video right there. They circle that moment. They highlight that moment. They want you to see the 75-year-old woman as threatening. But people keep watching. The shift lead rushes her, grabs her, and starts beating her, punching, slapping, arms flaring. And Anita, 75-year-old, heart condition, disoriented, grabs the only thing she could grab, the hair, to pull herself up, to get this girl off of her. And they fall. And the shift lead is on top, still hidden, still beating her, still wailing on this grandmother. And the other employees, they don't stop it fast. They just stand there. They watching, y'all. They're watching. And when they finally pull the shift lead off, watch the kick. Watch the kick, Hunter, under the fire extinguisher. Ooh, the shift leads kick her, stomps her while she's on the ground. The police didn't slow. Did they show that part? No, the police didn't even slow that part down. The police didn't circle that. The police didn't narrate that. They said swinging her arms in an attempt to strike her. Attempt? Baby, she was landing blows. She was beating a 75-year-old woman, and they called it attempting. Okay. If they don't do anything else, they're going to call a beatdown a self-defense attempt. After they pull the girl off, Anita sits at the table, disoriented, confused. She don't even know where she is. She calls somebody. She lays down. She can't get up. She falls. And they say the shift lead brought her some water. Brought her some water. After you beat her, after you kicked her, after you stomped her, you bring her water like that fixes something. And then she dies. Unresponsive. Medics try, hospital pronounces 75-year-old dead over coffee. And the police responds, no significant injuries. No significant injuries. A 75-year-old woman is dead after being beaten, kicked, stomped, dragged by her hair, and you say no significant injuries? You say the cause of death is pending. You say the video shows a dangerous false narrative from the daughter's clip. The daughter's clip showed the beating. The daughter's clip showed the kicking. The daughter's clip showed what the police hid. And they called her narrative false, called it dangerous, released their version with the sound cut out, some AI going on up in there. It's some AI going on up in there. The slow-mo on the wrong moments and the circles on the wrong frames and some AI up in there. If they don't do nothing else, they're going to kill us and call our families liars for crying. And the daughter, Miss Grayson, she said it best. My mother was wronged in the worst way. You should not enter a coffee shop for a coffee and a donut and come out in a body bag. That is diabolical. She said, that's an elder lady. That's not how we treat our senior citizens. We be careful with them. We make sure they are right. We don't jump on them and attack them and scare them to death. And the mayor, honey, she said, let's come together with an understanding and respect. Understanding for who? Respect for who? The employees who beat a grandmother to death, the system that caused it, no significant injuries, the police that released an edited AI narrative to protect white employees from accountability. And the family said she had a heart condition. A 75-year-old Black woman with a bad heart, and these employees knew it. Or should have known it, or they did not care. Because when a 20-year-old and you're beating on somebody's grandma, you don't ask about her medical history. You just beat and let God just sort it out. Okay? If they don't do nothing else, y'all, they're going to beat our elders and call it customer service. So where I land. So here's where I land, y'all. And I'm emotional and I'm angry and I'm tired. Anita Grayson was 75 years old. She was a mother, a grandmother. Okay. She walked into Tim Hortons for coffee and a donut, and she was beaten, kicked, stomped, dragged, and left to die on that floor. And the system called her the aggressor. The system called the employees victims. The system cut the audio, slowed the wrong moments, circled the wrong flames, and called the daughter truth dangerously false. And they wonder why we don't trust them. They wonder why we protest. They wonder why we burn. They wonder why we say defund. Because when a 75-year-old Black woman can be beaten to death over coffee and they walk free with a cup of water and a police statement, the system is broken. The system is evil. The system is demonic, okay? Okay, if they don't do nothing else, they're going to learn that Black rage is not a threat. It's a response to beatings, a response to lies, a response to watching your grandmother die on Tim Horton's floor while the police protect the ones who killed her. Rest in peace, Anita Grayson. You deserve better. You deserve coffee. You deserve respect, and you deserve to go home. I'm the Messy Sweet Spot, and I'm out.